Hi, so let's take a look at question number 2. So, water is pumped into a tank at a rate of 20 gallons per minute. Water leaks out of the tank at the rate of 5 square root T gallons per minute. And for the time 0 to 20 minutes inclusive, at t equals 0, the tank contains 400 gallons of water. So we had the rate in equal to 20 gallons per minute, and the rate out, that is going to be 5 square root T gallons per minute. And then at t equals to 0, we get 400 gallons of water. Part A. How many gallons of water was pumped into the tank from t equals 0 to t equals 9 minutes? So the information asks you to find the amount to pump into. So we use correct integral. So this time we know that we're going to use integral a to b, and the rate in dt will give us the amount goes in from t equal to a to t equal b. So now we know the time is 0 to 9, so therefore we do integral 0 to 9. The rate is 20, so we put 20 dt. So we get 20t and 0 to 9, so 20 times 9 minus 20 times 0, we got 180 minus 0. So therefore we got 180 gallons of water that goes into the tank from 0 to 9 minutes. Let's take a look at part B. Part B, we had to find how many gallons of water leak out of the tank from t equals 0 to t equals 9. So we do integral 0 to 9 and then rate out dt. That will give us the amount leaks out from t equals 0 to t equals 9. And we already know that the rate is 5 square root t. So we put 5 square root t dt. Then we get 0 to 9, and we're going to rewrite into t to the half dt. So we integrate it 5 times t, this plus 1, we got 3 over 2, and then divide by 3 over 2, and then 0 to 9. And then you're going to get 5 times, when you divide by a fraction, we flip it over, we get 2 over 3, and times t to the 3 over 2, 0 to 9. I'm going to show all the detailed steps. So you got 10 over 3, and this is t, 3 over 2, and then 0 to 9. And then you get 10 over 3. This you can add 2, so it's be square root of t to the third power, 3, third power. And then 0 to 9. Of course, if you can skip step, you can skip some step. I'm going to show all the detailed step. So you get square root of 9 to the third power minus 10 over 3. This square root 0 to third power. So you got 10 over 3 times. So 3 cubed minus 0. And then we have 10 over 3 times 27. Simplify. So we got 90 gallons of water that leaks out of the tank from the time t equals 0 to t equals 9. Let's take a look at part C. Part C. Write an expression for p of t equals p of x, the total number of gallons of water in the tank at any time t. So we're going to use a relation. So we say that the amount of water in tank equal to the amount goes in to the tank minus the amount goes out of the tank and plus the initial amount. So we put p of x for any time t. So we know that the initial is p of 0. So here we put 0 to x. And the rate that go in is 20, so we put 20 dt. And the rate that's go out, so we put 5 square root of t dt. So now we got these relations. So we're going to rewrite into P of 0 equal to 400. So this will be the equation represent the amount of water in the tank at any time t. Now let's take a look at part D. Part D. Use the answer in part C to find the number of gallons of water in the tank at t equals 4. So now we have to find P of 4. So we know that if you have P of x equal to integral 0 to x 20 dt minus integral 0 to x 5 squared t dt plus 400. If you know the time is 4, just replace x by 4. So we get 0 to 4, 20 dt minus 0 to 4, 5 squared t dt and plus 400. And then from now on, we just integrate. So we got 20 t 0 to 4 minus, and you get 5 times t, this is a half, so 3 over 2 over 3 over 2, and then 0 to 4 and plus 400. So here we got 20 times 4 minus 0. This part I'm going to do it over here. So we got 10 over 3, okay, t to the 3 over 2, and then we got 10 over 3 square root t to the third power, and then 0 to 4, and then 10 over 3 square root 4 to the third power minus 10 over 3 square root 0 to the third power. So we get 10 over 3 times 2 to the third power. And then we get 10 over 3 times 8, which is 80 over 3. So when I finish all this onto the right side, then I copy over minus 80 over 3 and plus 400. I do this so I can save space. I don't have to rewrite this step over and over just for this. So now I got 80 minus 80 over 3 plus 400. And I'm going to combine this together. So I got 480 minus 80 over 3. I'm going to make this into a improper fraction. So 480 times 3. So I got 1440. So I got 1440 over 3 minus 80 over 3. And then 1440 minus 80. And now I got 0631. So 1360. So 1360 over 3. So at t equal to 4, there are 1360 over 3 gallons of water.